Hey friends, this is Sabi. My today's topic is what made Adam to sin. Many of the people, we all agree to the scriptures that there is the lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. This is what made Adam to sin. Yes, this is the reality that made Adam to sin, but I want you to go into something more deeper. And in my one more video, I'll show you the very accurate things what made Adam to sin. Before that, I want to attach to some backgrounds. What exactly must have happened? Why it made Adam to sin? Yes, we agree to this facts out over here. But you know, there's somebody called a serpent. It is serpent who told a lot of things to Eve. I'll not say a lot of things, but certain things he told to Eve. And the word of God says that Eve was deceived. Word of God never says Adam was deceived. Word of God says Adam was transgressed. The actual part of sin happened over here. Many people talk only about that tree, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. But you know something? When Eve ate of this fruit of the tree, nothing happened. If anything would have happened now, Adam could have got a good indicator out over there. The moment Eve ate, nothing happened. The moment Adam ate of the tree, something happened. So I want to see that word of God says that Adam transgressed, but Eve was deceived. There is a certain background to this thing that Adam must have known this thing, that he should not go eat of the tree at any part. Maybe whatever the serpent is doing. If he had any problems, if he had even a slightest problem, what he should have done? He should have gone to Father God. So currently the scenario arises to us also. When we have a bigger situation in the life, are we going to Father God for a solution? Or are we just being a self-dependent? Yes, God wants you to mature as sons of God. Then you can represent the Father directly. That time you don't need to call a Father. That time you know you are representing the Father. But when you are in a growing stage, you need to depend on Father God. This is the first thing that he should have done. Second thing, when the serpent was saying certain things, Adam had the full authority to cancel everything the serpent is saying. Adam had the right for the serpent to make him get out of the garden. Serpent had no right in the garden. The garden was made for Adam and Eve. The garden was made for Adam and Eve could make this whole earth into the Garden of Eden. Number one question again comes out over here. How did the serpent came inside? It might be permission of Adam and Eve only. Oh, might be only Adam that it made it to come inside. The serpent was a beast of the field. It has to be in the field. It cannot be in the garden. That is the number one thing. Secondly, we can assume this fact that if Eve or somebody is talking to serpent something and not consulting directly with Adam first, it might be saying that thing that Eve is going out of the umbrella of God. When you go out of the umbrella of God and when you start to converse with something which is not to be your domain part, which is not to be liable to you, things can make your mind go towards a reverse direction. So I want to see this thing like certain things I have said here, that why did they allow serpent, what made the Eve to converse with serpent when it should not be that Eve should converse with serpent such talks. What made Eve to go out of the umbrella of God and to talk to serpent, because serpent was not to be anything of the garden. So it might be Eve must have a lot of conversations with the serpent outside the garden. It might be she might have got. I am just assuming it, but there is something called umbrella of God. When you go out of the umbrella of God,